I had to take my neighbor his keys to because he has to go pick up his son, and he locked himself out the house, so I had to go take him his keys. Um, but what's up, y'all? Kimberly, Laura, Amethyst. Hey, nonsense. Girl, don't apologize. Cash, Pika, Arctic, Butterfly. I see y'all. How are y'all today? So, nonsense kind of said it for me when she went ham today on that second live. Because I felt that shit in my soul. I did. I ain't gonna lie, I felt that shit in my soul when she said, "You fence riding bitches that like to be in the chats, that like to stir shit." Yeah, y'all. What's up, Kitty? Hey, Josh. Cindy Good Karma. I like that name. Cindy Good Karma. I like that. Cindy, you good karma. Excuse me. Southern Gal. A1 Revival. But yeah, nonsense. She said it perfectly today with that fake shit. Sexy Miss Brittany. I I don't handle fake shit well. I don't. I'll tell y'all that I don't, and I will call that shit out. And I say names. I don't give a fuck. And that's another thing. Like nonsense said, I don't give a fuck how people feel about me. And the reason why I say that is because it took me 30 years to realize fuck other people's opinion about you. And now that I'm to that point, I don't give a fuck how nobody feels about me. The real people that actually supported me from day one, they know where my heart is at. They know why I speak the way I speak, and they know why I do what I do. For the ones that don't, sorry. I'm not finna sugarcoat it. I'm not finna sit here and kiss ass. I'm not finna do any of that. Sorry, not sorry. Miss Brittany. No, fuck that bitch. I definitely, and see, that's the thing. I don't even speak about them. I don't talk about them. Sarah whack ass, why she did what she went and did, I don't understand. Cause ma'am, fuck you, how you feel. I don't care. If I'm in that chat, you're not gonna disrespect nonsense at the end of the day. And yeah, like I don't really even fuck with them. I don't really even talk about them. But when you're fucking including my city in bullshit, and I already know this city is going through enough shit, don't do that. Don't have all these people here causing goddamn issues and drama. Just don't do it. Don't. And that's what's going to end up happening. I already see it. I already see it. Memphis is going through a lot of shit right now. And coming here with that drama, you're only going to make it worse. And you're going to see why our fucking crime rate is so goddamn high. I hate to say it, but it is what it is. What she do? Grifter's gonna grift Miss Brittany. Hey, Angel, Roro, Grifter's gonna grift. Like I already know that the people are gonna sit here and put out bullshit ass narratives and conspiracies to. I know this. That's always gonna be on YouTube. Just don't include me in your shit. What I roasted you about, you needed to be roasted about. Sorry, not sorry. I stand 10 toes down on what the fuck I said, and I mean it. Fuck you mean. I'm one of them. My mama didn't raise no weak ass bitch. Sorry. Southern guy, you not lying. You not. Shit. I think all of us is praying that that ragged ass car don't make it here. And A1, you're right. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Kitty, so what happened? I'll give you the synopsis of what happened. A bone was found at St. Jude, okay? At our St. Jude in Memphis. Um, a bone. Now, mind you, where St. Jude property is sitting, a cemetery used to be there from the 1800s. Okay? When St. Jude had bought the property out, and actually way before then, they had moved the bodies over across the street. When they did that, well, wasn't no telling that they moved all the bodies over across the street. Anyway, St. Jude workers found a bone during the construction phase of where they're building the new addition at. Somebody got their ass online and literally said Sebastian was found. Literally. Over a fucking bone. And then when folks started calling the bitch out about it because you basically clickbaited everybody, talking about she didn't have time to read the article, she didn't have time to look, but your mod sent you that bullshit. Then when folks started calling you out, you're like, I didn't clickbait nobody. Yes, the fuck you did. You knew what the fuck you was doing. So don't be bringing people here over false ass bullshit like that. So I called the shit out because I was literally downtown that day when they had found the bone. There was, it was not a big deal. There was no commotion. You probably had like 4 cop cars down there along with the coroner's van. They already said they think the bones is from fucking 1800. So that's how I ended up on nonsense panel talking cash money shit to the retarded ass bitch. Cause she retarded. I'm sorry. But I don't give a fuck how her little stands feel. I don't care how. Callie, I'll take you out in a second, baby. I don't give a fuck how any of them folks feel about me. If you know me, you know I don't give a fuck. Sorry, not sorry. I don't. I used to live my life trying to please people. Now, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. It really was. Like, it wasn't that long of an article, but if you would have read the motherfucker, you would have known that. I got some emails and I really didn't give a shit about it. I don't. I don't care. you, while you was rage typing, you could have motherfucking shoved this shit up your ass. They do. They need help. And it's sad that they ran that narrative that fucking far. It really is. And anybody that calls you out on it is automatically like blasphemy. No, they called you out on your fuck shit. So it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Like I said, I'm not here to please you. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not an ass kisser. I'm not none of that. I'm sorry. Ask my mama, she'll tell you. That one, she cool, but my own mama tell you. I don't. I don't. Yeah, she man, and I bet you them French fries cold as shit. And I can't believe we sat here and watched the bitch eat a whole goddamn meal. And I saw what she did. She dipped them goddamn fries in the motherfucking cake or pie, whatever the fuck it was. That shit is nasty. That shit nasty. Whatever. Hey, Dutch. Hope you're well. Hope the family's well. Hope mama and daddy's doing all right. Hey, Lurker. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck how they fucking feel. I don't. I don't. I don't care. Sorry, not sorry. It is what it is. This is what you get. And that's the thing. I'm not changing. Not changing for shit. I'm sorry. The only way I'll change my stance if I'm wrong, and I'm sorry. Like I said, keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. Give me the evidence that says they're guilty. Until then, shut the fuck up. Stop grifting for money. Stop making up these goddamn imaginary scenarios. Stop asking your military buddies how to fucking hide a body. Stop asking military buddies how do you kill somebody. Like, just stop. It's disrespectful as fuck to the men and women that have went and served in this country, and I have them all in my family. My great grandfather, my grandfather, my cousins, my uncles. My uncles died from Agent Orange. My aunt was one of the ones that was able to successfully sue the U.S. government, and she won a shit ton of money because my uncle ended up being diagnosed with 9 different cancers because of Agent Orange. So it's a slap to my fucking family's face. They can't tell you how to hide. Like my cousin Ben, he'll tell you they didn't teach that shit. And he was a ranger. At Grape, you ain't lying. I keep saying, look here, y'all. And I know I'm not trying to incite violence. I'm not. But us Tennesseans have a God given right that's in our Constitution to protect yourselves. Okay? CP and KP, please exercise your rights because you have every right to. If they come on your property in a threatening manner, you can poof right back in the street. Just don't hit them in the back because, yeah, you'll go down for that. But I'm just saying, I've been waiting for that moment. I have. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm waiting for the moment where somebody in Tennessee exercises their rights, Mississippi as well, because our CCPs do stand in Mississippi. I'm just waiting on somebody to exercise their rights and something bad happens. And I don't wish bad on nobody. I really don't. But the way they have done this and the shit that they're doing, putting my family floor plans online, threatening me, stalking me, got people accusing me. I don't even know these folks, and they're fucking accusing me of murdering my child. Something would have been happening. I'm not gonna lie to you if I was their parent. Cause you're not gonna stalk me. You're not gonna motherfucking be going through my trash and threatening me. You ain't gonna be doing none of that. That's just bottom line. That's what's up, sexy. Yeah, like I got family everywhere, and like the shit that they're doing is it's not cool. And like I said, I'm just waiting on that moment where y'all really get Chris out of character. And then folks will see, I told you. But let's not sit here and point out the times that y'all have literally stalked them from one state to the next. Let's not forget where y'all have put their floor plans online to where she doesn't even feel safe staying in her house now. They can't even go nowhere without getting photographed, pictured, or any of that. Y'all automatically accuse her of trying to change her appearance. Like, cut it out. Like, you taking it too far. And if somebody takes it too far on your ass, you gonna cry foul. That's the crazy part. Like, y'all can sit here and do fuck shit to people, but when people turn around and do fuck shit to you, no, no, no. Why are you bothering me? Stop it. Stop the cap. Stop it. Stop it. You had no problem fucking with people, but now the people fucking with your ass back, you a victim. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of that victim mindset. Get the fuck out of here. If that's the case, everybody's victim. Shit, we all been victims of something. Literally. But the people don't let that shit. You really get online crying about shit. Like the shit I heard today, girl. Don't nobody give a fuck. Shut up. All that goddamn crying. Shit. Put your goddamn big girl drawers on. Josh, you ain't lying. In the mountains and in the country, they shoot first and ask questions later. They not. Who is you? What you doing? Poof. Well, you better hope it wasn't 12 gauge. I'm just saying. Tennessee need to do something. And you know what's crazy as hell? I'm pretty sure MPD probably does already know about her ass. I'm pretty sure they probably already know about her. Because she got put off of one, it was either St. Jude or LeBron. One of them she got put off of. Because she was trying, her and her friend were trying to record down there, and you cannot record on St. Jude or LeBronner's property. You have to have express permission from the hospital media staff. Like I said previously, when I volunteered at St. Jude, um, I couldn't even take pictures with Carmen. Me and Carmen, that was my buddy, man. I couldn't even take pictures with her, and I wanted to, but they won't allow you to do that. Well, good. I'm glad she did, and I hope they are on alert because her friend tried to last time and then got mad because they put her ass off her property. I'm just saying, you can't do that. You gotta give them family some type of dignity. They don't want sick kids on fucking camera, man. That's just bottom line. And you can't do shit but respect it. I did. I mean, I worked with these kids and I respected it. So, what's up, Center? Now you right. I guarantee MPD probably already know about her ass and her friend. Whoever else, she got somebody in Memphis. I don't know who the hell she got in Memphis telling her false ass info. But ma'am, they are telling you false info. Just thought I'd tell you that. What up, Pika? But yeah, she just ma'am, stay in your lane and I stay in mine. Okay? Keep your little puppets in your lane. I'll stay in mine. Cause I'm telling you, this is not the smoke you want. I'm telling you. Cause I give no fucks. And I go low below the belt. I'm telling you. I'm petty. I've said it numerous times. I'm petty as fuck. And I can wait 7 to 10 business years to get my lick back. Real shit. So just leave me the fuck alone, and I'll leave y'all the fuck alone. But if it's a lie, I'm still gonna call you out on it. If it's some fuck shit, I'm gonna call you out on it. And your friends that be coming over here that be trying to see, fuck y'all too. I don't need you. I don't need that fake shit. I don't need that fake love. Keep that shit. I don't want you in my chat. I don't want you around, period. I don't. I know who my folks is. I know who be in my chat consistently. So yeah, keep that fake shit over there. Trees don't bring none, won't be none. Exactly. You right. You right. Truth. You right. And that's how I feel. Like somebody been under my carport, and I know they had, cause shit been moved. Cause I had text my neighbor, and I was like, "Was you under my carport?" He was like, "Nah, it wasn't me." Well, somebody been under that motherfucking. So I put a sign up. Please no, I will shoot and ask questions later. So, just saying. What's up, Ange? But switching gears, we got some crazy. It's not even in Memphis this time, y'all. This is some crazy shit though. I gotta explain to y'all some shit that happened. It's close to Memphis, and they do believe he might be in Memphis. I don't think so. I think they might gone. Some of y'all may have heard about it. We had an inmate escape not this past Friday, but the Friday before that. He escaped from Desoto County. Okay, he was at a court hearing, and he was supposed to be getting heard on a murder charge in South Haven, and he had another murder charge in Texas. So when he got done with court here, he was going to get shipped to Texas. So um, he walked. There's a video. If you were savvy, you saw the video. Okay, the man walked clean the fuck up out of the jail. Excuse me, or it wasn't even the jail. He walked clean up out of the goddamn courthouse. There was no guards in the. He literally walked the hallways like he was an attorney. That's no lie. He was not shackled. He somehow managed to get regular clothes, and he walked clean the fuck out of the goddamn courthouse. When he walked out, he walked up on a guy and was like, "Hey, can I get a ride?" Well, the person not didn't know what was going on and didn't look at this, because this man escaped with the goddamn shower slides on, y'all. The orange ones, he had them motherfuckers on. Okay, I don't know if the dude wasn't paying attention or what. No, he was not shackled. That hold on, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. A1. I'm gonna get there. Let me explain. He walked clean out of the motherfucking courthouse. Okay. He got a ride from a Good Samaritan. The Good Samaritan had no idea because the alarms hadn't been raised yet about him escaping. They didn't even know he had escaped yet. He had an 8-minute head start on them already. So he was gone by the time they realized he was out of the courthouse. Okay. So the DA received the video. Now he's seen the one that's been floating online where the guy walks clean out of the damn courthouse. But he was able to secure the video from actual court officials. Now check this shit out. And me and Peek already know, well, we got an idea, but we discussed this shit earlier. How about the motherfucking video was deleted off the server? The DA went to the, and here's the crazy part, it was IT. It was IT. The DA went to the person who did it. He asked him, "Why did you delete the video off the server? I needed that as evidence." They admitted to it. They didn't give a reason as to why they deleted it, but supposedly somebody had told them to delete it. Okay? You had the sheriff, he was ducking and dodging questions on why in the hell was this inmate not shackled in court. He can't answer that. The DA can't answer and don't know why the fucking video was deleted off the server. They have no idea where the fuck this man is at. They said he got ties here in Memphis and in Connecticut. Hey, Vic. And it's been what, 7 days now? Yep. Well, 8, 9. Yeah. Yep. And Now the DA is sitting here saying there's a cover up going on. No shit. No shit. So let me, I want to read this article to y'all because there was something in that article that really fucked with me and Pika. The DA literally admitted that the good old boy system no longer works in Mississippi. Like, he literally admitted this. He said this. The news literally put it in the article that he said to some of y'all it's gonna hurt, but the good old boy system, it doesn't work anymore, y'all. That's literally what the fuck he said in that article. And we're like, what? So they admitted that, y'all know, y'all were ran by the good old boys. So y'all admitted that finally? They admitted it. They admitted that shit. And when they did, I sent it to Pika so goddamn fast. I said, Bree, she was like, so they're finally, yeah, they're admitting it. When he said that shit, I was like, now this article, what day was this article? This is not the article I was talking about. This one was yesterday. And it said, it's been 7 days since the Desoto County inmate escaped and walked right out the courthouse, which he did. I saw the video. As the federal and local governments continue their manhunt, leaders can't agree on how this happened. Accused murderer Joshua Zimmerman is still on the run after fleeing the DeSoto County Courthouse last week. District Attorney Matthew Barton and Sheriff Thomas Tuggle have shared their account of how Zimmerman was able to walk out the courthouse, but leaders have two different stories. He broke from the line, went through a door. Sometime later, he left the courthouse with no shackles and street clothes. And he did. He walked clean up out that bitch. Joshua Zimmer did not change any clothes. The man walked out in underwear, a t-shirt, and shower shoes. A photo taken minutes before his escape shows Zimmerman in white shirt and pants. Barton says he saw a video of Zimmerman getting away. However, official video evidence is nowhere to be found. He says co-conspirators directed the county IT department to go onto the server and delete the state's evidence, calling it a conspiracy and cover-up. I will say it is a felony crime to tamper with evidence. However, Tuggle shuts down any claims that this was an inside job. The notion that he had help, that's false. You a fucking lie. Because how the fuck did he get out with no chains, no shackles? Barton is appointing a grand jury to investigate the courthouse and anyone associated with the evidence. When you talk about an ongoing investigation when the lives of your men are at stake, that's reckless. So the DA or whoever they can call us and talk about, there's a $10,000 reward out on Zimmerman's arrest. They say they believe he shaved his beard because he does have a beard. Then, like I said, the district attorney, he turned around and sat here and said that Vic, you got somebody stalking you? What the fuck? I was like, hide that motherfucker. Hide that motherfucker. No, you did right. Block that, cause fuck out of here with this shit. No, you're not finna fuck with my home. The fuck, weird ass shit. Then again, y'all some weirdos on this motherfucking app anyway. So there's that. Now this is the article where the DA admitted that the good old boy system was down there. Video showing the moments inmate Joshua Zimmerman escaped jail was deleted, according to DeSoto County District Attorney. As much as it's going to rock the boat and upset a few people, the fact is DeSoto County does not belong to the good old boys anymore. Womp womp womp. District Attorney Matthew Barton said at a press conference Thursday, it belongs to you. Somehow it got deleted. You got, and IT, wait a minute, IT admitted it. We had that securely stored on our server where we keep all of our evidence. Some co-conspirators from an outside entity, not the state of Mississippi, local entities directed the county IT to go onto my server and delete state's evidence. Barton said the surveillance footage that shows Zimmerman escaping the courthouse Friday was deleted from his server. We got every camera angle in the courthouse. That video that I had obtained through lawful and traditional and appropriate manners in the scope of the duties that my investigators have was deleted because of these co-conspirators. Who the fuck is the co-conspirators? What they're saying is somebody was able to convince IT, whoever the fuck it was in IT. I hope that, I don't know how in the fuck they got convinced. That's what I was telling Pika. Who the fuck contacted IT and made them believe that they had every right by telling them to delete that video? Because they know who did it. They know. I confronted the people that did it. It was confirmed. I know which entities did it, and it was admitted to. I can't speak for what their motives were. All I know that there's evidence of a crime that I needed as a part of my investigation to find out why a known murderer is walking through the same walkways as my staff and all the people that were in public that day. Barton explained that the grand jury will investigate any person or agency responsible for taking the video. The grand jury would also perform inspections on county court facilities and other buildings to examine the safekeeping of inmates. It also investigates Zimmerman's escape. Barton issued a grand jury subpoena Thursday to the Desoto County Sheriff's Office asking to get the video again because DeSoto County Sheriffs, they do have a copy of the video. So they're asking for them to provide another copy. But yeah, somebody in DeSoto County got the gift of gab. If they was able to sit here and tell IT to delete that motherfucking video and the video got deleted, talk about it was a goddamn conspiracy and cover up. I don't know, that's some crazy shit. But ever since this dude has escaped, there's been so much shit that has been said about this. Like I said, you had the sheriff, he couldn't answer as to why he didn't have him handcuffed or shackled. Like, how the fuck how you got a murderer that has supposedly committed a murder in South Haven, plus another one in Texas, and y'all have no goddamn nothing on him, no chains, no handcuffs, no nothing. Then y'all turn around and say he didn't change clothes, but it's evident he changed motherfucking clothes. So some shit ain't adding up. Somebody somewhere And I don't know if they got paid or what. That's another part. Because, baby, these folks can easily be bought. Just saying. But somebody done got paid from this shit. Hell yeah, the whole IT. Because how in the fuck was you able to be... They was able to convince y'all to delete the video, and y'all asses did it. Yeah, he changed clothes. And then they're saying, no, he didn't change. Bullshit, he did change clothes. I sat there and saw it. Your question is just, Lurker, that's the $1 million question. I'm trying to figure out, hey, Arctic, I'm trying to figure out, like, why the DA hasn't charged this person yet, because they knowingly admitted and said, yeah, I deleted it. I thought that's what I was told to do. But the DA let them tell that they don't know the motive, so. But ever since this man has escaped, so much shit has been coming out about Desoto County and their practices down there. Like I said, you got the sheriff in hot fucking water because everybody wants to know how come he wasn't shackled, handcuffed, or any of that. Then you got folks deleting shit. Well, first, okay, and that's not the first time that this video has disappeared. Supposedly he had a copy on his desk. That disappeared too. So twice this video has disappeared. I told Pika, I said, is this nigga part of the FBI or CIA? Like, what the fuck is really going on? Because I ain't never seen DeSoto, I ain't never seen them get this worked up. Like, I don't know what the fuck they got going on down there, but ever since this man has escaped, he making them look like, where did he go, George? Which way did he go? Nah, for real, he do got connections because he got ghosts in 8 minutes. That man was gone. And then they was like, he got connections in Memphis and Connecticut. Baby, he know he better not be here. Because Two River Marshall Task Force, yeah, I know them motherfuckers by name. Two Rivers Marshall Task Force is going to come get your ass, okay? They're the marshals here. Then they will come get your ass. Yeah, like, I'm just... If he was smart, he got the fuck up out of anywhere. He got the fuck up out of the South, period. Cause Texas wants your ass. Now Mississippi wants your ass. Tennessee is on high alert, so you know you can't come here. Connecticut is too because they know you got ties to Connecticut. So, bro, you might well take your ass to Mexico. I'm just saying. Like, if you was able to get away this goddamn fast, and look, and they doing all of this fuck shit, they worried about how come the video disappeared. Of course, that is weird ass shit. How in the fuck you go in the server, delete the goddamn video, admit that you deleted it because y'all were told to delete it? Who the fuck caught? Like I said, somebody got the gift of gab. Somebody talked them motherfuckers into that. Real talk. Possibly. I possibly. It was, I'm thinking it's very well an inside job. Because I said there's no goddamn way. How was he able to walk through that courthouse without having any chains, shackles, any of that? He walked. I watched the video. He walked through that motherfucker like he was a motherfucking attorney, like he was supposed to be there, and walk clean the fuck out. Wasn't no guard at the door, no nothing. Was gone. And that's another thing folks was trying to figure out. Y'all ain't got no security? Because I know, go to 201, go to our courts. Go down there, man, as soon as you walk through the door, you going through metal detectors, all of that shit. You got two guards at one side, you got two guards at the other side. Like, mm-mm. So now to you, I said the same damn thing. I said this was planned down to a T. The only thing that worked in his favor that he didn't know if was going to work in his favor was the Good Samaritan giving him a ride. Because the Good Samaritan really did not know what was going on. Like, they came forward. They told the sheriff, I didn't know that man was wanted. I just gave him a ride because he asked for one. No, so, like, he really didn't know. The Good Samaritan really didn't know. He was just, that man, he did not know. He didn't realize how blessed he was either, because they said this man, they said he cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, real shit. When I read IT deleted it, huh? How the fuck IT delete the video? They know it's evidence and they still delete the shit. Then that's when they said no. Someone called them and pretty much told them to delete it, and they fell for the okie doke. They fell for it. But like I said, I still think somebody in IT knew what was up. Real shit. I think that man ended up making friends with folks. May not been with IT directly. Maybe somebody through the jail, and the jail contacted somebody through IT, shit like that. But because me and Pika had that conversation, I was like, well, how in the fuck did he was able to get in contact with IT to get it deleted? IT usually like is in the background, work from home type shit. You barely even see him. So I think somebody in that jail knew IT personnel, called them maybe. I don't know, but that shit, somebody helped him. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That motherfucking DA can sit here and say all damn day did nobody help. Somebody helped him. Because he changed clothes. He had no shackles on. He walked fuck out. It was like perfect timing or something. He walked clean the fuck out. No guards, no nothing. Just gone. And had an 8-minute head start on them before they even realized that he gone. Hey, Janice. So I'm just like, but when the DA admitted the good old boy system is no longer there, I said, oh, okay. I'm glad y'all admitted that. Because we've been hollering this shit for the longest, and now all of a sudden, you said something, and they put this shit in the article, literally. And he sat here and knew folks was going to be offended by it. I know some people not going to like it, but the matter of fact is, this state is not ran by the good old boys no more. At 60, I thought the same thing, but maybe he was smart enough to know that, shit, if I kill him, they really gonna catch my ass. He was smart enough to, like, be done with the situation. Be God. That Man, when he said that shit, I was like, oh shit. People was like, well, at least they finally admitted they've been ran by the good old boy system. I was like, about goddamn time, because we've been saying it for the longest, and I know people don't believe us, but you heard it out there on goddamn mouth. DeSoto County does not belong to the good old boys anymore. So, I thought that was some crazy ass shit when I read it, and I was like, this man really has this fucking shit. Well, it ain't even us, it's DeSoto. DeSoto man, they been playing goddamn, cover their ass and cause baby, it's like I said, the sheriff's in hot shit. IT department is hot shit. The DA is the poor DA, he don't know what to fucking do. Every time he gets some evidence, it ends up disappearing. He like, what the fuck? Now he disappeared not this Friday, but the last Friday. He disappeared that long ago. And they still looking for him. And like I said, ever since he disappeared, so much shit has came out about it. You have folks questioning how come the sheriff didn't have him shackled. You had um, the video disappearing twice because allegedly it was once on his desk and that disappeared, and then the one on the server disappeared, and then IT out here admitting that they deleted videos and shit because they were told to by co-conspirators. So it's a crazy ass mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. DeSoto sitting there and they don't know what to do. You got them telling two different stories because one of them was sitting here saying that he didn't change clothes, and then you literally can see on the video though he changed fucking clothes. So if they catch his ass, mm-mm, nope. He don't know who took it off his desk the first time. So there's that. It's DeSoto County. And let me put it like that. It's DeSoto County. That county, it has been building up for a while, but it even 10 years ago was still considered like country area. So, but they're building it up. I mean, you got South Haven and all of that down there, and they're building it up, but they ain't got the budget like that. They ain't. Hell, you had one alderman down there or councilman, whatever the fuck. He was sitting here getting mad because they were trying to build a better animal service place, like mass, like Memphis Animal Service, like they were gonna do one for DeSoto. Oh, he got mad, said we can't afford that. Meanwhile, their goddamn animal control services down there, for one, their kennels are outside. It's 100 degrees here right now. Pika will tell you. Okay, I was just outside. That's why I rescheduled my live a little bit later because it wasn't just nonsense. I had to go do some ripping and running, and I wasn't finna do it in the heat of the motherfucking day. I'm not. It's too hot here. Hell, it was so goddamn hot. A motherfucking car, no lie, I saw it. Car caught on fire on fucking 40. They had two lanes shut down. Of course, it was Infinity, probably stole them, but I said, I already know that was electrical work. I already know because I had an Infinity. And once you start fucking with the electrical, you might as well forget it. I know. So, it but like you had council members get mad about that type of shit. So that tells you their type of budget. Because he was like, I'm not for this. We should be using taxes on something else. Pretty much said, fuck those animals. Pretty much. Infinities or not. Yeah, they a badass car. They get down. They do. I had a G35 coupe V8. That motherfucker got on down. I outran the cops a few times in that motherfucker. I did. I raced a few motherfuckers in that car. But when it got to that point where it started fucking up, and two, I started getting pulled over all the time because it's a drug dealer's choice of car. So I started getting pulled over all the time. Minute they would pull me over for bullshit. Like I've told some of y'all know. I would get pulled over for tag lights I did have. I would get pulled over for tint I didn't have. I had the reflective tint. So it wasn't no dark tint. You could see through it. It was just a manufacturing reflective tint. They tried to give me a ticket for that. One dude, like I said, he's making a left hand turn on the street, and I'm making a right hand turn off of the street so I can get to work. This man does a complete fucking U turn, flies up behind me, and then when I pulled into the job because I wanted it on camera, because I was about to sue the shit out of them for harassment because they had pulled me over for a week straight. And he straight up said, he was like, um, you know why I pulled you over? And I was like, no, I really don't. Well, it seemed like you were running from me. What? Bitch, I'm trying to get to work. I have to be here at 12 o'clock, and you're literally holding me up because you swear up and down I'm running from you? I work here, sir. What do you got? I'm not giving you a motherfucking thing because at this point it's harassment, and I'm definitely gonna have a conversation with y'all motherfucking chief in the morning. Y'all have pulled me over for tint I don't have twice. Tag lights I do have twice. If you cut your bright ass lights off, you may could see my goddamn tag lights. That's not light bright enough. The fuck? Since when does it have to be a certain light shade for the goddamn tag light? Like, if they would come up with bullshit. So I knew it was time to get rid of that car. Fuck it. I ain't got time for this shit. Yes, like they would pull me over for reflective tint I had. I'm like, I don't even have like 5%, 10% tint. I got reflective tint. And each time they never would give me a ticket. That's where they fucked up. I went to the goddamn chief. I hate he retired, but I went to him and I pretty much I got 5 days where your police have pulled me over for frivolous ass bullshit. Never once have they given me a ticket. At this point, it's harassment. So how you want to play it? They never pulled me over again. Stop fucking with me. Now, MPD bitch asses, them bitches. Like I've said before, you're not helping people when they already going back and forth to court and you constantly add more fees onto them. It ain't gonna work. Yeah, they've closed. Hell, it took them, like, even the pools, the public pools, they didn't open on time. They ended up, like, it took a few weeks for them to open because the parents was mad as hell about that. Memphis, and then what they're trying to do, I know what they're trying to do, but when you have a majority of a black population with medial jobs, what you think gonna happen? And it's like I told people, I said, they're gonna push them out. Watch. They're gonna push these people out of their big mama houses and all of that. And they're gonna be forced to go to the country. Meanwhile, to stay in the city is gonna be so goddamn high. In the hood right now, it's $2,000 for rent, and that's in the hood, North Memphis, Midtown, 2,500 to 3,000 a month. Raleigh, you're paying 15 to 2,000. Like it's bad. So nonsense over there cheating and shit. I ain't gonna tell nobody. But I ever since that dude escaped though, man, DeSoto been looking real bad out here, and I just was like, this not a good look for y'all, DeSoto. I mean, y'all already had shitty ass looks going on, but this really wasn't a good look. And like I said, I'm not letting that part go where he sat here and said, we're not the good old boys no more. Huh? It is, Janice. It is. South Memphis used to be predominantly black. And yeah, they're pushing the black folks out. And some of it's our fault. I'll admit that. Some of it's our fault. Not me in particular, but we let our big mamas and grandmamas' houses go for taxes and shit like that because we didn't know any better, or we wasn't raised right to know that, or some of them just didn't pay attention. It wasn't even about being raised right. They just didn't pay attention to what the fuck they were supposed to do as far as taking care of Big Mama house, and then they let that shit lapse. And guess what? The city taking it now for $2,000 in back taxes. And then they turn around and sell it to an investor. Guess what happens? And when they made that part of town a historical district, oh, the shit you had to go through. If the yard wasn't cut, that was a $175 a day fine. So, Infamous, what's up? Oh, Janice, you and Pika would love that conversation. You and Pika would love that conversation. Me and her was talking about that the other day, and I was like, bro, it happens every day. It happens every day. Yes, I'm in Tennessee. Because Peter was like, I'm just mad that the police. Well, you first of all, that's because we ain't elect the right people. Then, okay, they did pass a law saying that police do have to stay within Shelby County limits, but who enforces that? Don't worry, I'll wait. So, I okay. The reason why I'm not just completely for abolishing, and I'll be honest with you, well, for one, and I've discussed this before, but with Memphis, it is such a multi layered issue at hand that it takes a lot of work and it's going to take, and I don't know all of the solutions. I don't. I'm not going to pretend like I do because I don't. Oh, yeah, I already talked about her infamous. I know about that bitch. Fuck that bitch. That bitch can. I'm not trying to make terroristic threats, so let me shut up. Fuck her. Fuck her. And I hope that car don't make it here. And if she do come to Memphis, I hope she's prepared. We're in a goddamn crime wave right now. That's what I was trying to say. Here in Tennessee, or especially in West End right now, we are in the middle of a crime wave, okay? And a lot of it is to do with poverty. A lot of these young men out here, once they catch charges, y'all know, like I know, you're not going to get a decent job. You can go work at rallies. You can go work at Checkers. You go work at McDonald's. You can go work at those type of places, but you're not gonna make enough to make ends meet. So what do? They turn right back to the streets to selling drugs or selling guns because I'm sorry, as a drug dealer, you can make more money out there on the streets just by sitting outside at like a regular job 9 to 5, and you coming home with 5 to 10K, 8/13 hour. So when the city doesn't have decent jobs to offer these youth for them to survive out here, because that's all they're trying to do, they really just want to survive and be able to buy fucking Jordans and shit and clothes and all of that. So when you have these people, especially young people, that catch these charges and they really have nothing to, they don't have any resources. Yeah, we can sit here and say these companies are giving second chances, yada yada, for $13 an hour. Dollar Tree here pays $13 an hour. What bill are you paying with that? Please tell. Working at Checkers, $10 an hour. What bill are you paying with that? You're not. So I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna sell some weed, or I'm gonna sell some fin, or I'm gonna sell some crack, or whatever, because we still got crackheads out here. I don't know about y'all, but we still got crackheads here. It's easier for them to go out here and do that and make money off of that and provide for their family versus. But we also have to address the trauma that's within our communities. I can call up about 20 people right now for you. Every last one of those people that I called up have lost a cousin, a brother, a sister to this street shit. So they got demon all up in them because they want that revenge. It's a cycle here, and it's so multi-layered, and there's so many things you have to address between the mental health. You also have people out here addicted, especially our young folks. These young folks think it's okay to get high, and I'm gonna keep saying this. Back when we used to get high, you didn't get high in public. You didn't get high on video. You didn't do none of that. You went to your room, the bathroom, you went and hid. Now, like little Jeff, Blue, whatever the fuck his name was, he was from Chicago. Did an interview online. Look it up. Snorting. It was either fin or 30s. Snorting it. Dude asked him, what is that? He was like, Tony Montana. How about he got shot a week later after that interview? Dead. And so you just, yeah, well, infamous, I've said this a long time ago, and y'all can look it up. Look at how many lynchings we had here. Just look that up, okay? Two of them I know for a fact cursed this town and city. I know for a fact they did. And I think that's why we have so much. It's crazy as hell because we love people, but we don't. Like, we'll love outsiders and shit, but when it comes to our own people and our own kind, like black on black and shit like that, we'll be quick to pull a gun on our own people instead of trying to talk it out or duke it out. It's, I don't know the solution, but I do know you gotta address the mental, you gotta address the drugs, and you gotta address this shitty ass pay. When you can address those three things, maybe crime will go down. But right now, it's not. It's not. know that, Infamous. I know that. But and no, I didn't take it disrespectfully. I knew what you meant. And Tennessee has a lot of history. We do. We have a lot of history. But on this side of Tennessee, it's a lot of dark history that doesn't like being talked about a lot. And then, like I said, you also have so many factors that go into why we're in the situation we're in. And until we can have the proper resources to actually address what's going on, that's just like, okay, they're building this state of art mental health facility for inmates. That's wonderful. That's great. But what I have an issue with is you're building it right next to penal farm, the penal farm. The issue with that is, and I know this for a fact because I literally just covered a topic on this last week, the penal farm is riddled with drugs. You got two officers or two COs that literally got caught bringing in contraband. So drugs is already in there, but you're going to build a state of the art facility right next door to it. How does that help? How does it help? So you're going to bring inmates from the penal farm, or when you do, then you'll have drugs. Cali hush, then you'll have drugs right up in that state of the art facility that you swore up and down is going to do something. Exactly. Well, we tried to fix it. So it's gonna take a lot of work, and it takes everybody waking up. It ain't just me. It takes everybody to wake up and see what's actually the fuck going on down here, and elect the right people that need to be elected. I don't give a damn what you are, Democrat, Republican. I don't care. Just know both of them lie to you. I do know that much. I don't trust none of them. I don't. Every last one of them will lie to your ass to get a vote. Every last one of them. Both sides. Well, it is. What's up, Scott? It is infamous. And I hate you came in late because, like, prime example, DeSoto County literally just admitted that their county is no longer ran by a good old boy system. They literally just admitted that, and I'll drop the link for y'all. But I had posted it on my community page too. If you go look, there's a snippet of where I posted it. This fucking DA literally sat here and said the good old boys no longer run DeSoto County. Huh? When majority of y'all county is black, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. No. I heard about it. I heard about it, Janice. Um, just like shit, Elon done got us pegged for his goddamn supercomputer, AIX. MLG&W, which is our electricity provider. These motherfuckers got on the news and said our infrastructure can handle a supercomputer, okay? But every time we have a storm, it ain't even got to be a goddamn storm. It could be a wind blow. Wind gets too high. Half of Memphis is without fucking power. So how the fuck are we going to be able to power that goddamn And I know why they're doing it. Me and Pika already discussed it. I know exactly why they're doing it. They're doing it because I guarantee Elon done sat here and said, I can help y'all with y'all's infrastructure. I guarantee that's why they have committed themselves to this. The people in Atlanta is telling us, Memphis, don't do it. We could have sent that 10 million that we spent on tax giving him. We could have built a goddamn grocery store, but we didn't do that. We built that bullshit facility he wanted, and it hasn't gave us jobs. Because that's another thing. He's sitting here talking about I'm create jobs. How? No, what you're going to do is you're going to bring in contractors from out of town, because that's the same shit you did with Blue Oval. Y'all sat here and lied and said all these jobs was going to be available. You built that goddamn EV plant out there in Mason and then turned around. All them jobs ain't available. You brought in contractors from out of town, paid them, and then now you're not even paying them. So, no, fuck that. Why we building that facility is beyond me. Because you're not going to create jobs. For what? It's a supercomputer. What the fuck are they going to be there for? To watch the temperature? Make it make sense. Like, nah, bruh. Find somebody else to put that bullshit on. Because you're not going to put it on me. And folks is like, oh, this can create jobs. No, it's not. They're going to bring in folks from out of town like they always do. Bring in them contractors. And then when it's built, they'll probably have 5 or 10 jobs and be done with it. Well, that's the thing. He's, where he's building it, it's going to be in the industrial plant. It's not going to be nowhere near. But the issue is you're going to be using, we sit on 7 natural sand aquifers. Hush! Because ain't nothing wrong with you. You just mad because I ain't giving you attention. We're on 7 natural sand aquifers. Okay? That's why we have some of the cleanest water in the country. If you don't believe me, just come here and test our tap water. It is clean. It's clear. They said he's going to use 1 million gallons per day. And I'm sitting here thinking, why you can't use the wastewater to cool the systems down? Why you got to use the water that's from the actual sand aquifers? Because that water ain't going to last forever. Y'all see what, like, I'm just like, y'all, Elon, you can tell that somebody that must don't know. Y'all, I mean, exactly, that's what I'm saying. You're going to use our natural resources for your benefit, and it's probably going to have a horrible effect on us. It probably is. And our city leaders seem not to want to think about that. They don't. Our city leaders ain't worried about that. Meanwhile, you got folks like me that's like, hey, this is not helping our community. This is not building a fucking supercomputer that's going to use 1 million gallons of water per day. This is per day. This, no. And that's our drinking water. This ain't no wastewater. It ain't rainwater. It's our water. Nah, bro. Hell yeah, they probably getting kickbacks. And like I said, Elon probably already sat here and said, I can help y'all with y'all's infrastructure and I can help y'all make a better infrastructure because MLG&W is 10 years behind on their infrastructure plan. 10 years. Everybody around us, their shit is underground. Why we still got poles? Everybody else, DeSoto, Horn Lake, South Haven, hell, Collierville, Germantown, their lines are underground. Why is ours still above ground? And y'all have the money because each year y'all keep going up on our asses. Like, folks, oh, Lord, MLG&W is MLG and robbery. Real shit. I got a shirt that has MLG&W, but it has a goddamn face. They got a face mask on that bitch and it's MLG and robbery because they rob you. So. They hurt mine too. Shit, I got a $300 one to do now. Then I get Zeus. Leave me alone. No, because you stay fucking with me when I start recording. Go. See, you done got your sister started again. Oh, you want to play? I don't want to play though. Oh, Lord. Alright, y'all. He's finna get started. He already being a dickhead, as you heard. Get off of me. Who you talking to? You not talking to me. And you tell your sister she ain't talking to me either. You are not talking to me. Not like that, son. Take the octave down. I told y'all they talk back. I told y'all. Now y'all heard it. Y'all have heard me and him have an argument. Can you calm down? Thank you. No. I said calm. I said calm, boy. Here he comes. You know how to lick me in my mouth. Chill. Yeah, he literally will argue back all damn day. So, stop. Calm down. Anyway, y'all have a good day, y'all. As you see, they're not going to leave me be. They're going to pester the shit out of me. But I had to tell y'all that. Fuck that bitch. If she comes to Memphis, I pray her ass make it out safe. Because Memphis ain't safe for nobody right now. Not even the residents that know how to move in this city. So, bitch, I hope God is with you. That's all I know to tell you. But peace, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Make sure you smash that like button. And thank you.